Hello, and welcome to Demo Play Thursday. We're on the PS4 today, and as you can see, Front Mission 3. This isn't the original Front Mission 3, I think that was a PS1 game. Square Enix has recently re-released sort of like HD versions of them, or remastered versions of them. And this one, Front Mission 3, came out, I think, like December 30th. It's like one of the last big games of 2025 to get released. It's great it says demo version, but I've never played a Front Mission game, so I'm really hoping for some decent tutorial here. I know of the game. I even remember on PS1 looking at the covers and thinking that looks kind of cool. You know, big giant mechs. I was a big fan of Transformers, you see. So, and we had Gundam Wing as well in England. The same sort of era, so I was like, kind of interested about it. What do we got here? I'll knock that down a bit. It's like the sound effects down a little bit. My TV's a little dark, so I'll knock that up a little bit. I think that will do. Top right saving, okay. It says here original video, and I don't know what that is. So I guess before we start the demo, let's watch the video. Oh, it's the opening cinematic from the PS1. I assume PS1. Got the same 4x3 look to it, but it could be PS2. You'll have to let me know in the comments which console it came out on. That looks PS1. Surprisingly dark, even with the brightness increased. That was fun. It kind of gives off like action RPG vibes, but a part of me thinks that there is some tactical elements, some sort of build your own robots, attach pieces element to this game as well. So, that was fun though. I enjoyed that little Easter egg, shall we say. Let's do new game. Still on that. Yeah, I don't really know 100% what I'm getting myself in for here. Nor do I know how long the demo is. Unlike Octopath Traveler 0, which said specifically 3 hours. Nothing was said on the eShop, on the PSN page.
JDF начали действовать, докладывает информбюро.
Хорошо, довольно.
Не будет неожиданно, можно будет пересмотреть план.
Положимся на них, на наших детей.
Well, my instant thought is genetically modified whatever. Like GMOs. Kind of fits with the time period. I'm thinking like maybe early 2000s? Late 1990s for this. Again, that video we watched was in Japanese, so I'm starting to think that this didn't even come out in English. But it is nice that these cinematics, they haven't just gone to the original, put it through AI. It looks like they've gone and properly redone them. There's always a chance they might have done more. During the PS1 era, Square Enix weren't afraid to do multiple discs. And by that I mean, as well as high quality music Square Enix games had, they also tended to have a fair amount of FMVs or movies. Fair enough.
新世界貿易港を目指して作られた世界最大の人工島です。最大全長 5.9km の都市内には横浜港の
Hey, I live in Yokohama.
国際港をはじめ商業、娯楽施設、住宅を
I imagine this place is a lot flatter than Yokohama is. You get away from the coast, Yokohama, and it's hills everywhere.
海に流出した汚染物質をすべて回収・浄化する機能も装備しております。
So this is going to be like ground zero for something, is it?
世界の未来をこれからも見つめ続けていきます。
Must admit, I wasn't expecting such a lengthy video opening, but it's intriguing. Maybe the other games in the series are the same. I said earlier that 2 Remastered had already come out, but I don't remember seeing a demo for that. Having a demo this time of year when there are no other big demos, really smart. He timed it very well. It's like, what, 2 seconds of audio?
Stand by. All systems ready.
Well, it's not autoplay, and I'm having to do this. See, his art doesn't look as impressive as the guy above. I'll just keep it as is. It's only a demo. Like, his art looks smooth. Like, the scientist looks a little better with some more shadows, but I don't know, something about our art that doesn't quite look right. Wonder. Okay. Alright, tutorial time. Destination's here, but we're looking at the mech. Yeah. Whoa, what? Huh. It's not action RPG. It's a tactics RPG, okay. Ah. like tactics. Okay. See, that cool video we watched at the beginning had none of this in it. It's like the stage moves smoothly. Shotgun, okay. There's nothing long range out of those two. Come on, a shotgun's not long range. At least the music's somewhat decent. Shotgun is 3 squares. Okay, well, that's good. Melee is 1, makes sense. Oh, I mean, I don't mind them using just weapon-specific names. But if you've got a lot of these weapons, or just equipped something recently, it would be nice to know, you know, what type of weapon it is. Fifth is a little obvious, but what was that? Chongda. A Chong GTA 3. It's not the most obvious what that could be. So we want to change to shotgun. Attack. There we go. Ah, the weapons get experience points. Let's go in for a punch. Then I'll go into attack. That's pretty effective. The thing is, we've got 2 weapons. It makes you wonder if we could use both in a turn. Wait, what are the medals for? Let's see how much the shotgun does up close. Nice. Guess then he got more experience points because it ended the fight. Oof. Another picture that doesn't quite look right. Well, stakes being raised. This time they're gonna fight back. Now, how do I know what range that enemy has? Huh. I wonder if they're able to target specific parts of the mech. Like our left arm could be made unusable, maybe. Yeah, left arm, right arm, legs. They've all got different health. So it does look like they could destroy all our weapons and we would have nothing to attack with. And then if we can kick. The enemy behind us? Yeah. Oh, zoom in with the right stick. And then the enemy comes to me. Ah, damn. Counter? Wait, can I tweet that one? I can. Doesn't tell me how far it can hit. It tells me action points and how much it costs to use it. Doesn't tell me its range, I don't think. Well, let's punch. We took out his legs. It doesn't help if if I try and get away. Can it still shoot me from any distance? Keep on it, smacking it. I think one more that'll do. Shotgun. So my attacks are costing AP, but my AP seems to be reset at the start of my turn, so I'm not too worried about it. But I wonder if that's going to change in actual combat. Take gold. I wonder how we're meant to attack it without taking any damage. This is nice. Save. Now it doesn't say anywhere, even on the store page, if our save carries over to the main game. You guys will have to let me know. Does exit end this? Or does exit end the game? Well, that seems to be more end the game than this one, so let's just hit exit. It means like exit and continue. Ah, Yokosuka, that's sort of south of Yokohama. That's where the big American base is. Ooh. Another picture that doesn't look right. But speculation. That'll never happen. Let me guess. Less than an hour is going to happen, is it? Yeah, deploying them where though? OCU. See, I don't know if this is a direct sequel to any of the other Front Mission games. So OCU? I couldn't tell you what that is. Something union? Oceanic Community Union? Who knows? I'm guessing they're referring to perhaps part 2 of the story here. Or maybe not. If they got wiped out, it's probably not good for the player if we lose the game. There's no, like, I guess I have to talk? There's no, like, next, skip, or whatever? Ooh! Change this picture, and I don't like that one either. Same with her. Ugh. Something about the art, I'm just really not appreciating the character art. I wonder if it's the same in the previous remake. You're gonna have to let me know in chat. In the comments, I mean. Oh, go talk to her again. Yeah, why not? What's the network? What is this? Usable range anywhere in the world. Well, you have to remember, this, like I said, late 90s, early 2000s. It's still AOL era, I imagine, for some people. It's something you take for granted now, I imagine. But why is this in the demo? Why is there no tutorial for this? Send mail? I don't know. Oh, that looks weirdly blurry. I'm starting to wonder if the character art's AI. Like, the AI was given the PS1 pictures and asked to upscale them. It's like, what is all this about? this sort of representation of the internet isn't too odd to me. Like, I'm sure I've seen stuff like this before. What? I have no idea what all this is here for. Kind of cool, interesting, but almost like blindsided by this aspect of the demo. But yeah, because of how this looks, I've seen stuff like this before in games. Where would that be? Ah. Not just games, even movies. I want to say Swordfish might have had something like this. Off the top of my head, I'm not too sure. What's that? Bangladesh? Pakistan area? Is that meant to be Hong Kong? No, are they saying that China's been broken up? That's what, South Africa? Yeah. Let's get out of this. This is... I'm sure there's some aspects of the game that you need that for, but... It's like... I see network and I assume there's some online connectivity here. Not literal in-game internet. Let's move. This way of talking, it's not something I'm that familiar with. Off the top of my head, I couldn't think of a game that has such a menu-based talking system. I guess this would just be a bit more streamlined nowadays, into just having the conversations you need to have. Why is it dangerous? Dangerous in terms of construction? Should we ask why is it dangerous? I mean, do we get that option? I'm thinking, why do they want them underground? So that's not a bad picture for Kazuki. Have some fun, and the option is go back. Fair enough. this is a cool little sequence. I don't mind this. You know, think Cyberpunk. Imagine being able to drive through this whole city. A 5 kilometer city may not sound that big compared to modern games, but it would be like the verticality of it would be incredible to see. Time for another one. How does he not know this about Kazuki? Let's just go there now. I do like that we're able to save on that home screen. So once the conversation's finished, we're able to save. That'd be useful for something like Cloud Monday when you're streaming it from the cloud. The more frequent you're able to save, the better. I admit this isn't necessarily giving off PS4 vibes. The simple flat textures. I don't know, is it like giving me PS3 vibes in terms of graphical quality here? Let alone this is not out on PS5. Isn't that a lucky coincidence? What are they, missiles? No. Turrets, okay. The AI has gone rogue. They can't take off, and now they're going to become targets, aren't they? Especially these guys. Yeah, it was obvious that was going to happen. We got shotgun. What can they do? Machine gun. But again, doesn't look like it says the range, so I don't know if I also go down here. I'd be safe. My gun's got a range of 3. Can I do that from here? Nope. Gotta be direct. Ah, nuts. That didn't put up much of a fight. Well, these. That's his range to the top, middle, so. Well, that's got a big range to it. I think. Yeah, that might work. We can take these on separately, I think. I don't think we need to worry about helping each other here. Let's try that. Can that work? Yeah, it will. Hopefully that third one on the far left won't hit us. If I were health. Alright, one down. Let's move this guy in, let's punch something. Let's try countering, sure, why not? Ooh, nearly worked. I can't do anything, I'm too far away. Oh, change weapon. Yeah, okay, we can reach it. Yoggles took quite a bit of damage there. We're just defending ourselves. Sounds like they're the bad guys. Because it says SF soldier, not JDF soldier. Well, all we can do is hope that they paid. And that they don't use this incident to not pay us back. Why not? Another exclamation mark. Is there going to be something new here? Nothing like a big giant exclamation mark, is there? Saying, I'm new, pick me. Not that I can see. Yeah, nothing here. Exit. Why is he mad? Was us or them? Hopefully we're not going to be worried, but with perfect people to be used as a scapegoat. I said mystery sent. Yeah, here we go. Oh, he probably didn't get to see his sister. Today was the first day and that happened? That's almost as bad as your first day at Half-Life. Oh no, what's the oh, I don't remember the name of the company. Ah. Oh well. You know what I was saying. What? Have you tried emailing her? Like, Okinawa is one end of the country. You go all the way back. Take ages. Sure. Guessing this isn't where we need to go. By move, they mean go out, as in go out to. There it is. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we did a delivery this morning to Okinawa. Came back, and from our base we had to go to Yokosuka. So yes, my mistake. Not quite Japan as I know it. But still, I can't like move. There's no cursor for me to show you where Yokohama is. The city center. So it looks like our boss, our industry, is in a place called Karasaki, by the looks of it. I mean, look at that car, how rough that is, places. We're going to try and find another way in. Let's go to a bar, fair enough. Ah, get some gossip. I was thinking, because Elisa isn't... That's not a Japanese spelling of that name. From another country, that would make sense then, yeah. That's something awfully odd about that specific photo. I was hoping to be like move, and it would be like play pool, but no. What's the pie? Patriots. Oh, I see what they're saying, yeah. So the website said nothing, I guess. Oh no. That's what we can use the network for. Let's talk to the tramp. Alright, let's have a look at this forum. Nothing there. Where would we even look? Trying to navigate this, and it's not. It's like I only press left for it to go right. Aha, I think we might be the right place. Again, another picture that looks like it's from the 90s. And this sort of website design. Definitely seen this before. Yeah, I don't think we're getting what we want from this. I wanted a password for something interesting. Damn, I thought we saved that link. Like, circle doesn't send us back. $40 megs. Not what we're looking for here. Oh, there's something else we can do here. Man, I don't know where I need to go. Like, it would be nice if it was just like a giant exclamation mark saying, "Go here." I've done this one before. Let's just keep going. Perhaps the game will point us in the correct direction itself. So it's not the tramp, this is a different woman. Radiation scientist, what? How are we going to get her in? So how are we going to sneak her in? In the trunk? Ah, one of these for the base itself. Do we get to drive? Wanza is such a fun name for these mechs. Like, how is no one not hearing this or seeing them? Just for sure, I doubt that somehow. Looks like there's some sort of bird in the background of the music. Every now and then, can you hear that? There. Oh, that shadow is awfully blocky. All of them are. Like, the design of this is kind of cool. And the music's cool. Been a bit slow hitting circle, still used to visual novels that are done manually, and I've been just enjoying the music. So apologies that there's been a few delays. Kind of just chilling with the music, forgetting that I have to press circle. I don't remember in the options there have been a choice to change that. What is... that's huge. Are they like ruins? It's a huge hole. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna jump into the hole? Where are they? There they are. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh boy. They're gonna be tough to defeat. It's like, what do I attack with? Bone Buster sounds cool. That's melee. So the range is on the right side this time. Not enough. Go all the way. I do like how the mechs are moving out of the way so we don't hit each other. Bet if I move forward here, I'm gonna. Why can't I move there? Oops. Like, we're 3 away from them. So I was hoping that that'd be out of their range. Like, their gun range is 3, we're like 4 spaces away, but I don't know if that's gonna work out for us. Or as I intended. Oh wow, she's got a huge range. Ah, missiles. Okay. Counter with a fist. Smack him. What was that tackle thing that came up on the screen? There was no like button prompt or anything. Did we just get this? Did we just learn this? I don't know. Where's the tutorial? I mean, if we get to try it out, sure. Is this tackle? I do like the little effects there. I don't think this is doing quite what I expected it to do. Like, what's happening here, I don't know. Let's just shoot. Damn, not enough to take it out. How are we meant to defeat all of these other troops, I wonder? You're gonna smack it as well. White flag. They've given up, have they? Are they surrendering? Is that what that means? Because again, not getting a tutorial on it. Is that good? Bad? They've surrendered. Okay. Rope up? What's that? What does this mean? Yeah, we're getting up on them. We're fine. We missed. Damn, I didn't think about that. Oh, you can move the camera with the right stick. Can I attack from here? No, I need to move. There we go. I wonder if the height's going to be an advantage to them or not. Missed some. Will we be able to smack them, do you think? It says 0%, so I'm guessing not. I can't hit them from here, I'm gonna have to move. Now let's smack them. This is gonna take a little while, this fight. We've got 2 others over there left to tackle. Could be another 5-10 minutes this fight at this rate. Why has that got a question mark on it? Well, another one down. None of them are going to move. So I don't want to get too close. For them to come to us and a waste a turn. I think she can attack from anywhere, so... Okay, now I've got to move a little closer. Sorry for the little break there. Main recording died on me. I wanted to get it back. Like, these guys are not attacking us. I want them to come to us so we don't waste anything. So like, if we're one slot away, they are one slot away, so I'm hoping that they're going to come to us. Well, they're in range of the quill, so use it. Yeah, this is the point in the recording where I gave up trying to get the main recording to keep working. This will just be the backup recording. After a couple of computer crashes, I'm gonna have to use the backup now. It's getting silly. I am gonna smack this robot. Stunned, so I might as well get in close because I don't think it can counter. So how close can I get him? Yeah, most of them hit. And same again. What I have found, if you pause the game, there is this whole like save game, load game option. So I'm wondering on our turn if we were able to save. Whoa, that's got so much movement. So yeah, I can save the game, I think, in the fight. I was mentioning earlier that these fights seem to be taking a long time. Well, it looks like they are taking a long time. We can just save and come back to it. Double assault? Why did we do 2? Why did we do 3? Where's the tutorial? Can he shoot from there? We should just keep edging closer. It's got the flag, so let's not attack the flag. Let's see what happens if we leave them alive. So what's with the white flag? Do I still have to take them out? Or are they thinking about giving up and haven't yet given up? Is that what they're saying? I guess the white flag doesn't mean white flag. Hey, I'll take a platinum though. What is this? I don't remember what any of those are. Do I hit square? Ah. We've acquired their mechs. Okay. Why do I want to name it? I don't know. She is, isn't she? Escape route. So she had one planned. We're like an hour 20 or so into this demo, and I have no idea how much longer we've got. You don't think no one will be waiting there? What about our health? I guess save? I genuinely don't know. Like, this autosave's got more than one thing as well. Anything new here? She sent us this. But I got no option to reply. Fine. Let's exit and see if we can keep going. Oh, okay, that is the end of that. A little bit more of a heads up would have been nice, but at least it's ending and saying that it's ending, and it says thank you for playing. That's lovely. Nothing about the game still being in development. Considering the game came out at the same time as the demo, they're fairly confident then that this is a good representation of the title, not from something that's still in development. I'm guessing that area is the Yokosuka base or Okinawa. But yeah, that will do for Demo Play Thursday. For me, this was interesting because I've never played a front mission game. To a point, it did well in teaching us how to play it. But when the real fighting started, so many more things came up on the screen. I just didn't know really what it was doing or what it meant. And of course, I see a white flag. I think they've given up. We tested at the end. We had 2 people with white flags. And no, they hadn't given up. It must have meant one more attack or they're thinking about it. But the game never told us that. If you're going to have a tutorial that explains all aspects of the gameplay and the combat, don't stop the tutorial when there's still a load more combat stuff to come in. Or let that be something that appears later on. I don't know, it feels like that aspect of the game does feel of its time, it does feel old. Like a half-baked tutorial is kind of what you expect from mobile phone games nowadays, not from big games like this. So yeah, that feels old. And graphically, it shocks me that... Is this like a Switch game that was ported to PS4 and PS5? Because graphically, you could probably run this on an iPhone. It feels that... Like some of the backgrounds and textures are so flat and just one colour. This Make in front of us looks pretty decent. But I'm pretty sure you can get this on a PS3 fairly easy. Audio was fun though. I did enjoy the soundtrack. Some of it was just listening, chilling to the kind of music, and then when the fighting side, that was a good soundtrack as well. So I did enjoy the music. Again, sorry for some of the pauses. I was just like bouncing in my chair to the music. Story, it didn't really grab me that much. It's very unbelievable to start with, but then, like, openly walk onto a military base without even trying to email or call your sister. It's a little weird. If you do get front mission, let me know how it goes. Let me know... Well, I guess I want to know how long that's... From that battle we finished with to getting out. Is that, what, an hour? It feels like we were fighting down there like 20 minutes. And I was trying to get those enemies to come to me, and they wouldn't. They made me go to them. So I'm also a little concerned about enemy AI. So yeah, as a demo, it's a pretty decent demo. We get a good chunk of story, we get a good chunk of combat. But as a game, I don't know. Is this more for fans of the series? Is this one of those nostalgia games for those who have played it before rather than for new players? Again, you'll have to let me know what you think. For me though, I'm glad I played it. It's the first one of these I've ever played, and I know there are some, like there's Front Mission Assault International that came out in Japan that apparently had English support, because I think it was released across Asia, like Hong Kong and all that. So I might look out for that to see how that is. But yeah, I'm in no rush to get a Front Mission game, I think. But I did enjoy my time. I don't think it was a waste. I think that's always a good thing about a demo. So yeah, it's worth playing, but it's not a great experience. So, until the next Demo Play Thursday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube, but with Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. But we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.